This is an example problem we are going to solve in beam analysis. So the beam is supported on both ends and the loads are given one point load in the midpoint and one moment is also acting at the midpoint C. Each span in between the loading points is 3 meters. So we are going to consider 3 nodes for the beams. And the parameters are defined in each node as one displacement and one rotation, and one displacement and one rotation, and the last displacement 5 and the rotation 6. So these are our nodal numbering. So in which the forces acting can be defined as F1, F2 and F3, and the moments M1, M2, M3. The relative displacements and rotations are V1, V2, V3, theta 1, theta 2 and theta 3. That is the rotational components. So we know the stiffness matrix for the beam element. We have already derived. 12 EI by L cube, 6 EI by L square, 12 EI by L cube, 6 EI by L square. Next one, 6 EI by L square, 4 EI by L, minus 6 EI by L square, and 2 EI by L. Here minus 12 EI by L cube, minus 6 EI by L square, that is the negative form of the first equation, 12 EI by L cube, minus 6 EI by L square. So here 6 EI by L square and the transformation of the rotational matrix 2 EI by L, that is the moment distribution on the both ends, 6 EI by L square, 4 EI by L. So this is our stiffness matrix derived for beam member. So now we are going to assemble the stiffness matrix with the available value of Young's modulus and the moment of inertia. So I am going to take L cube outside so that this component is multiplied with L and this component is multiplied with L square. So L on both the elements are same, it is 3 meters. So it is very convenient to take 1 by L cube outside. So I am going to evaluate EI by L cube outside. EI by L cube. The E value is 210 gigapascal, 10 power 9 Pascal into I value 4 into 10 power minus 4. So I am keeping in meter and 3 cube. So this will give 3.11 into 10 power 6. 3.11 into 10 power 6, which are in meter. So now I am taking EI by L cube outside, so that the K value, so I am taking EI by L cube outside, so it is 12. Here 6 EI by L cube, 1 L is missing, so we have to multiply 6 with L. So 6 into 3 is 18. Again 12 EI by L cube. Again 18. In next line 6 into 3 18, because 1 L is missing. If you take EI by L cube outside, here EI by L square is available, so we have to multiply the upper side with L, so that multiply both L on top and bottom, you will get EI by L cube. So you can take EI by L cube outside. So 6 into L, so is 18. Here EI by L only available, so we have to multiply this term with L square. So 3 square. So 9 into 4, it is 36. So 36. So next one, L is missing, so we have to multiply, it is minus 18. Next 2 with 3 square. So 3 into 3, 9, 9 2s are 18. So we can fill the remaining matrix, it is minus 12, minus 18, 12, minus 18. The last row, 18, 18, minus 18 and 36. So this is the stiffness matrix, which is similar for this, both the elements K1 and K2, both the elements K1 and K2. So we have to assemble the global stiffness matrix. Capital K is equal to K1 and K2. So we have to arrange in the diagonal manner. So how we can assemble? K is equal to K1 plus K2. So first of all, you arrange the row wise, column wise elements. That is V1, theta 1, V2, theta 2, V3, theta 3, V1, theta 1, V2, theta 2, V3, theta 3. So we are going to fill the values according to this. Provided with the K1 and K2 both are similar. So again I am writing the matrix 12, 18, 12, 18, 18, 36, minus 18, 18, minus 12, minus 18, 12, minus 18. Here 18, 18, minus 18, 36. So this is the K matrix with this similar. Again I am writing K2. So here I think one minus is missing, because 12 EI by L cube for the first component. So in the second half it is minus 12. So 12, 18, minus 12, 18, 18, 36, minus 18, 18, minus 12, minus 18, 12, minus 18, 18, 18, minus 18, 36. So we are going to assemble. Here we have V1 theta 1, V2 theta 2, because it is for the first element. So V1 theta 1, V2 theta 2. So it is for our reference. This is between 2 and 3. So V2 theta 2, V3 theta 3, V2 theta 2, V3 and theta 3. So respective coefficients to be filled. V1, V1. So we have only in the first matrix. So you can undoubtedly can fill the values. Theta 1 V1 is 18. V2 theta 2 is minus 12 and 18. Here there is no connection, so 0, 0. The next value, so again we can 18, 36, minus 18 and 18, remaining are 0. It is for V2. For the theta 2 value, theta 2 is available between K1 and K2, but V1, in the connection of V1, theta 2 is available only here in relation with the V1 coordinate. V1 theta 2 is 18. V1, sorry, V2, we have to write for the element V2, V1 we have finished, theta 1 we have finished, V2 we have to write. So first component is V1, V2. So V1 with V2 it is minus 12. So it is minus 12. V2 with theta 1 with V2 it is minus 18. V2, there is the possibility of two values. Here V2 it is 12. In this matrix V2 is another 12. So it is totally 24. And theta 2 V2. So you just see theta 2 with V2 it is minus 18. Theta 2 with V2 is plus 18. So 0. All other elements are 0 here. Next, theta 2 with V1 is 18. Theta 2 with theta 1 is again 18. Theta 2 with V2 it is minus 18. Here also we have to check the theta 2 value with V2. Here also, here minus 18. Here also plus 18. So it is 0. Theta 2 value, here it is 36. Here it is another 36. Totally 72. And V3 with theta 2 it is minus 18. Theta 3 with theta 2 is plus 18. Similarly we are going to fill. There is no connection between 1 and 3. So we can easily judge the values. 0. V2 and V3. V2 and V3 is present only in the second matrix. So V2 and V3 it is minus 12. Theta 2 V3 it is minus 18. V3 and V3 it is plus 12. Theta 3 and V3 it is minus 18. V2 and theta 3 is plus 18. Theta 2, theta 3 it is plus 18. V3 and theta 3 is minus 18. Theta 3 and theta 3 is 36. So we have combined all the values to get the overall stiffness matrix. So we got the overall stiffness matrix. So next one, the boundary conditions. With the available loading condition. So here at the midpoint there is a one load and one moment. So we can take F2 is minus 10 kilonewton and M2 is 20 kilonewton meter. So we can we are assuming the moment direction as anti-clockwise. The given moment is also anti-clockwise, so we are taking plus. But we are assuming the force value in upward direction, but applied force value is downward direction. So we give F2 is minus 10 kilonewton. And what about the displacement? Here V10, V10 and V50, V10 and V30 in the displacement coordinate V1, V30 and theta 1, theta 30 because of the fixed support. So the boundary conditions can be written as V1, V30 in displacement, theta 1 and theta 30 in the case of rotation because of the fixed support. So now we are going to apply in overall equilibrium equation. So I am going to write the force is equal to Ku equilibrium equation F1, M1, F2, M2, F3, M3. So this covers overall nodal points is equal to, so we have common constant 3.1 into 10 power 6 and the value 12, 18, minus 12, 18, 0, 0, 18, 36, minus 18, 18, 0, 0, minus 12, minus 18, 24, 0, 0, 0, 18, 18, 0, 72, minus 18, 18, 0, 0, the last row, first two component also 0, minus 12, minus 18, 12 and minus 18, 18, 18, minus 18 and 36. So be careful with the signs, negative or positive signs. So I want to clear this component. Here it is positive, here it is negative. So I missed one negative sign here. In next step I have corrected the negative sign till it continues. So here we have the negative sign for the third component. So be careful with the negative positive signs. So V1 theta 1, V2 theta 2, V3 and theta 3. So F is equal to Ku. We have written in the equilibrium equation format. So now we are going to apply the boundary conditions. So these two are in vector form, the intermediate matrix is in scalar form. So I am going to delete V1, V3, theta 1 and theta 3. So the first row, we can eliminate the first row and the first column, and V3, the row corresponding to the displacement 3, the row corresponding to the slope 3, the row corresponding to the slope 1. So these are all can be neglected according to the boundary condition. So this is for theta 3, this is for V3. So remaining you get very simple matrix of F2 M2, which is equal to 3.1 into 10 power 6, 24, 0, 0, 72, V2 and theta 2. We have the force matrix, it is minus 10 into 10 power 3. Here 20 into 10 power 3 because M2 is 20 kilonewton meter. So if you equate this equation, 24 V2 is equal to minus 10 into 10 power 3 divided by, I am bringing this constant 3.1 into 10 power 6 to the right side. So 3.1 into 10 power 6. So this will leads to the value V2 equal to minus 0.134 mm, or otherwise we can substitute, we can keep it as in meter itself, into 10 power 4 minus 4 meter. Similarly, the theta 2 value 72 theta 2, which is 20 into 10 power 3 divided by 3.1 into 10 power 6, leads to the theta 2 value in radians, which is 8.96 into 10 power minus 5 radians. So now we have calculated the displacement and rotation V2 and theta 2. So the question has been asked to find out the forces and the moments. So from the overall matrix format, F1, M1, we can write, we can eliminate V1 theta 1 term and V3 theta 3 term. We can consider minus 12 V2 plus 18 theta 2, because V1 0, theta 1 0, V3 0, theta 3 0. For the F1 value, we can write the equation as F1 is equal to 3.1 into 10 power 6, 3.1 into 10 power 6 minus 12 V2 plus 18 theta 2, minus 12 V2 plus 18 theta 2. So I am going to substitute the value 10 power 6 minus 12. So here the 3.1 into 10 power 6 in Newton meter. So we can substitute the displacement also in meter. So 1.344 into 10 power minus 4 plus 18 into 8.96 into 10 power minus 5. So if you multiply, you get 3.1 into 10 power 6. Here also one minus is available. So minus into minus plus. So we can write it is 161.2 into 10 power minus 5. So I am writing this in terms of minus 5 because the second term is also in minus 5. So next one also 161.28 into 10 power minus 5. So the result is 10,000. If you round off the value, it is 10,000 Newton. The force 1 is equal to F1 is equal to 10,000 Newton. Similarly, F3 can be calculated. This is forces F1 and F3. So F3, we can write the equation as, you consider this equation, F3 is equal to minus 12 V2 minus 18 theta 2. Minus 12 V2 minus 18 theta 2. So 3.1 into 10 power 6 minus 12 V2 minus 18 theta 2. So substitute the value 3.1 into 10 power 6 minus 12 into V2 is minus 1.344 into 10 power minus 4 minus 18 into 8.96 into 10 power minus 5. So even though the value is same, the sign is somewhat different because here we have minus sign. So it is 161.2 into 10 power minus 5. Here minus 161.28 into 10 power minus 5. So it is 0. So finally F3 value is 0. So next moment 1. At fixed support, definitely the moment will be there. So the moment can be calculated as M1. So the M1 equation, kindly refer, it is minus 18 V2 and plus 18 V2. Minus 18 V2 plus 18 V2. So 3.1 into 10 power 6 minus 18 V2 plus 18 V2. So 3.1 into 10 power 6 minus 18 into minus 3.144 into 10 power minus 5 plus we know the value of 18V2 because from the previous step 161.28 into 10 power minus 5. So here comes 3.1 into 10 power 6 minus into minus plus 241.92 into 10 power minus 5 plus 161.28 into 10 power minus 5. So finally it is 12,500 Newton meter. The final moment at the last support M3. So refer the equation minus 18, both are positive quantities, plus 18 V2 plus 18 theta 2. Both are positive quantities. So for this we can refer the second slide. Both are positive. So I am going to write M3 is equal to 3.1 into 10 power 6, 18 V2 plus 18 theta 2. So here I have done a mistake. It is theta 2. So 3.1 into 10 power 6. So it is minus, because from the previous value I am taking the answer minus 241.92 plus 161.28 into 10 power minus 5. So the resultant value is minus 2,500 Newton meter. So we can draw the force moment diagram. So we have the force here, the resistive force of 10,000 from the first value F1, it is 10 kilonewton. It is 10 kilonewton. The moment here is 12,500 Newton meter. So I am writing in kilonewton meter. So 12.5 kilonewton meter. In M3 value it is negative, so you have to change the direction of moment. It is 2.5 kilonewton meter. There is no F3 value is 0, so here you need not put the value. The given loading here is 10 kilonewton and the moment is 20 kilonewton. So this is the diagram representing the forces and moments. So with this the problem is over. So try to understand. If you have any doubt, to clarify with me.